Hey there, I'm Mr. Know-It-All, the lead swing trading analyst trader at Swing Trade Pros, the #1 swing trading and bot community in the world. And I genuinely want to help you make your mark in the thrilling world of swing trading cryptocurrency. I've been trading since 2017 and I've taught myself many different trading strategies, patterns. I'm known for the falling wedge pattern, as you guys might know. I've dedicated my life to mastering these types of structures and patterns, and now my goal is to impact the lives of 1 million of you. You heard that right. My goal is to impact 1 million people this full cycle. Let that be you. Cryptocurrency markets can be a roller coaster ride, full of ups and downs. But through swing trading, I've discovered a strategy that can truly make a difference. I've poured countless hours to studying the intricacies of falling wedge patterns, rising wedge patterns, you name it, and it has become my area of expertise. Here's the thing. I genuinely want to see you thrive in this market. That's why I've made it my mission to impact 1 million of you. I want to provide you with the tools, insight, and support you need to navigate this exciting but challenging landscape. Swing trading is not just about technical analysis. It's about understanding market psychology and developing disciplined risk management strategies. I'll be there to guide you step by step as we identify different types of patterns and structures and seize profitable opportunities. Together, we'll build your confidence in trading skills, ensuring you're well prepared to face the twists and turns of swing trading. Believe me when I say that I genuinely care about your success. That's why I'm inviting you to join me, Mr. Know-It-All, on this transformative journey. Let's make the most of this full cycle and work towards your financial freedom together. You'll find all my links in my bio. Reach out and let's dive into this world of swing trading. I'm here to support you and your family and guide you every step of the way because your success matters to me. Together, let's make a real impact and achieve trading success.
All right, traders, welcome back to the stream here. It's Sunday. It's 8 p.m. or almost 8 p.m. So we had a bit of volatility going into the close today. Bitcoin decided to put a nice little candle back down here to back test. I have a wedge drawn here. I don't know if this is going to play out or not. We are technically still in this bear flag here on the daily chart. I'm going to get some tunes on for you guys. Let me see, which one did I like? That was good. I think it was this one. Yeah, there's 3 people watching the stream, man. That's where we're at. The depths of the bear market. Bitcoin's boring. But yes, we're about to close the weekly here in about 5 seconds. Tether, we're printing some longs, boys. We're printing some longs. You guys can see the longs coming in here on some altcoins. Dot, Ape, INJ printing long on hourly chart. All right, so, well, the hourly longs are in. We're going to see looks like we're going to see some bullish price action from the altcoins here on the hourly charts. Cool. So that kind of helps us out a little bit, right, in shorter time scales. The 2-day here on Tether is still trading in this big trading range. I would still say that this is in an uptrend. It hasn't broke the downtrend, so to speak. The weekly, yes, a bearish engulfing candle. However, this bullish engulfing candle is still active. We have not closed a candle below 26,300 on the weekly chart. So again, sideways consolidating, kind of much like the thumbnail, right? Just boring price action, sideways stuff. You know, it might go sideways some more and pull back to that 27.5 region. Still in the cards. Definitely not out of the cards, all right? We could go back up to test the top of the range. I do expect some sort of push back up to test maybe 30K. And the reason why I think that is because if we are going to really make a big leg down to test the 27.5 region, they gotta trap some longs up here. All right. So I think it's possible we go back up to test this range again. All right. And the reason why I'm saying that is because, well, the daily stochastics are just crossed above 20, on regular candles they did, but yeah, I mean we're down here on the daily. We got room to go up on the oscillator, right? The 2-day is bottomed out. The 3-day still got some room to come down, so maybe some more sideways consolidation over the next few days, maybe the next week or two. The weekly chart crossing down on the weekly, right? Not that good of a look. We didn't really want to see that. So that's kind of indicative in what the momentum of Bitcoin looks like here on the weekly chart. And yes, we have some weekly bearish divergence. So yeah, this could start playing out, man. We could start seeing some selling pressure come in for Bitcoin, but I think it's going to be more sideways chop type stuff, not so much violent selling right now. But we'll pay attention to that. That's something to keep in mind, right? We know the weekly looks bearish. All right, let's look at the dollar index. Dollar index is down a little bit here. Again, 2-day short signal still in and active. Trying to pop back into this triangle or this bear flag range here after the Fed announced their interest rate hike, getting a retest of this level here. And you're about to get a 2-day MACD cross. But if you look at the ADX, the bears are still in control of the dollar. So I don't really think a big bullish move coming for the dollar. All right. On the weekly chart, bears are definitely picking up steam and picking up the slack here for the bulls. Right. So this is trending up. The ADX is bearish on the weekly for the dollar. So overall, I would say that's good for risk assets. And if we go to the monthly, which we're about to close, we're very, very close to getting a monthly bearish cross here on the dollar, which is very good for risk assets to continue their movements higher. All right. Interesting. And the last time we had a real bearish cross like this, as steep, been a while, man. 2008. We had some some chop action on the monthly here back in 2018 when we had our bull market there. But this is a pretty significant cross down if we get it on the dollar, all right? And that's what could really kick off a major bull market. All right, so short term, the weekly, like I said before, we could see the dollar go up maybe here a bit. Maybe go back up to retest this 102, even up to this 103, or maybe even up to the 105 region. But I think overall, the dollar is weakening. It's not getting stronger here. But this is a major support level, right? We had a breakout. Some could argue that this was the back test of the breakout. Let's go to our quarterly chart because that's also, well, that's not going to close for another month, but quarterly chart is pointing down here. We have 3-month bearish divergence on the dollar. So yeah, the longer term timescales are telling us that the dollar can come down. Yeah, I'm still bearish the dollar here. This is not looking too hot. Like, we could easily see this come down to the bottom of the channel and maybe even break the bottom of the channel at some point back down to that 89 region. That's confluent with that 38.2% retracement level. We hit the 618 perfectly, so we got, I think, one more deviation down for the dollar, which is down to that 95 region. All right. So like I said before, Bitcoin probably going to come down a bit. I think our worst case scenario for Bitcoin is this 18.2K region. If we really break down and we really break the major moving averages here and really break the major uptrend. And it's possible that it happens. I would like last couple cycles. I think we did retest these lows. Okay, right. We retested the green line here last cycle. And we also basically retested it here in 2015 cycle, and we also retested it here in. Well, we didn't retest it here actually. This hugged the 200 weekly moving average. Basically, there's like a 60 something % chance that we go back down to retest 18.5K. I'm hoping that we don't, but definitely always want to be ready for something like that. But we're not there just yet. We're still in this uptrend. We could also be forming an ascending triangle up here, which typically Bitcoin does when it does break out of its bear market. All right, as we kind of did here. Well, this is more of a pennant, but yeah. But this was kind of an ascending triangle break, right? Right, so you got your ascending triangle break there. And you also had something similar here. Not as distinct as the 2020 ascending triangle. I mean, this is a lot of white space, but you guys kind of get the drift that basically it does make these ascending triangles before it breaks out of the ranges, all right? And we're kind of forming that right here if you guys see it. I don't have a lot of lines drawn on this chart. I'm actually going to remove all this stuff and we'll redraw some of this stuff, all right? But here, there it is. Your major demand line here. We have 1, 2. I think we're working on a third touch point. We work on that third touch point there, and then I think we see fireworks, all right? We got 1, 2 touch points up here with higher highs, or slightly higher highs. But yeah, it looks like an ascending triangle right now. And I think we get a dip. I think we do hold this 27.5K region this cycle. And the reason why I say that is because the monthly DXY looks like shit. If the monthly DXY wasn't going to make that 80x cross bearishly, then we'd have different things to talk about. Did you guys hear about CRV today? That was pretty brutal. I'm still to the side that we just started a new 3-year cycle on Bitcoin, truthfully. Right, you guys know my thesis here. Monthly MACD cross, we haven't had one of those since June of 2020. 80x cross, we haven't had one of those since, well, October of 2015. Right, so this is pretty significant. And the monthly close here is actually going to be kind of critical. And the reason why I say that is because the monthly stochastics are already going into the overbought region. But in the 2015 cycle, we stayed overbought throughout the whole cycle. I actually disagree with you, IJ Money. Certain stocks are obviously due for corrections, like some of the tech sector, but you're going to see money rotate to different sectors. Crypto is actually the 13th sector. So I think we might see, after Bitcoin does retest that 200-week moving average, we'll see what kind of buying pressure we get there. So like I said, pretty critical to watch the stochastics on the monthly here. What's going on, Jesus? I know you want to look at Hex coin, right? We'll take a look at it for you while you're here. Hasn't come back into the structure yet. Tested it and rejected it for now. Weekly looks good though. Looks like it's building momentum back up. What's up, Chris? Maybe some sort of bottoming triangle down here for Hex. Yep. So what do you guys want to look at tonight? XRP. We printed a counter trend short signal here. We went outside the bands on the weekly. But your momentum on the weekly chart is pointing up here. ADX is still pretty elevated. You're still overbought on the weekly a bit, so maybe a little bit more downside for XRP. Monthly looks great though, man. I mean, come on, look at this. Getting the monthly stochastic cross up, monthly MACD cross up. You haven't had a monthly MACD cross up on XRP since August of 2020. And this squeeze here is not something to ignore. And look at your ADX on the monthly chart. This looks great. Super bullish. Monthly volatility spiking here. Doge still looking good. Yep. Your monthly candle on Dogecoin right now is definitely printing a bullish engulfing. Okay, so yeah, I would say Dogecoin looks fine. Pretty close to a breakout on the monthly here. Gala. Bottom of the range for Gala here. This bullish engulfing candle is still active until you break it. Let's go to like a 2-day. 2-day about to cross up here on Gala. Nice candle being put in here on the 2-day chart. In between these ranges right here, you can see I have them plotted. All right. I would say that this is in a flag type of structure. Looks nice. Looks very nice. Like that 2-day bullish engulfing candle, very nice. Link with the break on the major channel break here, but you're still in this range. You're still range bound right now. 950 is the top of your range. Ren's still in a big wedge here. Pointing up though, pointing up on the weekly. Monthly down here in the buy zone. We'll look at flow. I actually bought some more flow today around 58 cents. Flow looks interesting because the monthly candle on flow could be printing an inverted hammer candle. Some could argue that, hey man, well that's just a rejection, right? Yes, this is a massive rejection right here, but usually when you get these types of candles, you do see conducive price action afterwards. And I'll show you an example of that. INJ, okay? INJ was an example of that. Speaking of INJ, this monthly candle looks like shit. But here's your example, right? Look at that long wick. But look what produced after that, right? We got a nice big 6-month engulfing candle after that. ID. ID and a flag. Probably going to get one more touch point down here. Sitting on a major support level, but yeah, I mean the daily's pointing up on it. It looks good actually. It's in a squeeze. Maybe this does break out. 3-day looks great. Nice squeeze on this ID coin. This coin looks like shit, bro. I don't even know why you're looking at want me to look at this one. But yeah, big squeeze on this. This might actually do some crazy shit. Big squeeze. Down near here at the range low. No other real pattern in this thing, though. It's just straight down. Oh, those are the assets that you're stuck in. Shit. Well, hopefully they all rip. GPT. I guess buy bit for this one. Yeah, this one doesn't look too hot. XMR we'll take a look at. Theta we'll take a look at. Theta in a big setup, man. Technically, Theta's out. It's out. Look at these wicks. Look at these long-tailed wicks down here. This looks good. The only thing that doesn't look good is the 3D momentum oscillator telling you maybe it's topped out. But hasn't crossed down yet. It's crossing down right now, but it could stay up here. It could just do one of these where it comes down to like 80 and then just stays at 80. So something to pay attention to, but this looks good. Theta looks good on the daily too. Daily's crossing up, right? I think just some patience there, practice would be good on Theta. STX. I don't know who's got the data for this one, but we'll look at Coinbase, sure. So a perfect 78.6% retracement, rejected the 618, touched down to the 38.2% retracement area. I'm looking for a double bottom on this thing, or maybe a higher low being put in right here. That would be pretty good if you did that. But yeah, otherwise this was a wedge break, right? You got the breakout. And now you're just down sloping, consolidating, and waiting for buyers to step in. You had a nice 4-hour hammer candle down here at the bottom of this range. So in this range down here right now, you hold this range for long enough, I say, you know, up to 66 cents. The reason why I say that is because that's a fib extension right here. It's also confluent with that 4-hour moving average right there, that 200-day moving average, or the 200 MA on the 4-hour. So maybe a little wedge action going on here. What did I miss? I think I got everything except for XMR, right? Last I checked, XMR was setting up for a major move, but we got some distribution happening here. You see this rounding action up top here? I mean, you did hold this level, but man, this is like, you know, that looks like top stuff on the 4-hour. The weekly, sitting above the 200-week moving average. I mean, top of your range is here, right? 187. Still making those higher lows. Sure, we'll look at Litecoin. Litecoin has a halving soon, right? August 2nd or something. Litecoin holding, man. Holding the 200-week moving average. Pretty good there. Nice doji candle printed last week. This bullish engulf candle still active. Monthly candle still active on the bullish engulfer. As long as you don't close below 90 bucks, I think you're good to go. That's really it. Oh yeah, flow. Well, we talked about flow. TRB. Nearing a monthly breakout area. And this does look like wedgie. Pretty big wedge there. Got a nice squeeze here too. Man, some of these alts look like they're ready to blow up, man. Like literally look like they're ready to rip. It's tough for them to do that if Bitcoin's not cooperating. All right, yeah, BNB. Last I checked, that one was bear flagged. Still in the flag here. Just kind of sitting at the bottom of a range. Not doing too much. I mean, holding the 50-week moving average here. You want to see this asset climb back up to 275 to reclaim the 200-week moving average. You know, sitting down here at the 50-week, you know, this isn't really looking too bullish right now down here. Monthly chart also pointing down, man. Not looking good. That's all I got tonight. What else do you guys want to look at? Elephant. There's nothing to look at there, man. That thing's just straight up. Just climbing. Elephant just climbing. We covered the DXY, bro. So who's joining the alert service tonight? Slim, what's up, dude? OG Slim, what's up, bro? Hey Slim, are you still subscribed to the alert service? I'm good, brother. I got a son now, man. I'm a father. Well, if you do resubscribe to the alert service, you'll get the you get this nice Bollinger Band squeeze indicator that comes with it, man. It's worth it. I know, dude. I know. Like, look at this, dude. This thing is just consolidating. This is Waves coin. Yeah, man. I mean, I think the next couple weeks, months are going to be good. Like, we just got to be patient. A lot of these coins are at bottoms, man. Just, we're going to just need to be patient. That's all. You should check out the rapid fire indicator now. We just launched that. It's a bit cheaper. But SAR is still pretty good if you know how to use it. Yeah, dude, the new rapid fire indicator we launched is fucking lit. It'll scalp the swing ranges and stuff. It's pretty good. I'm not actively using it, but we've had lots of people posting great results with it. Who else we got on the stream, man? We got 6 people. 6 people. Wow. Big stream tonight, boys. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, for sure. How's it going, Rod? You guys are liking the tune. Smash it up. It's all good, Toe. I'll get there, bro. We'll get there, dude. It's really their loss that they haven't found me, man. You know, like, think about it. Think about it. You guys all know what kind of calls I've made and what kind of things go on here. So I'm here for you guys, man. That's it. Like, listen, I don't even get the viewers, and I still show up every Sunday to sit here and talk the market with you guys. You know? Yeah, bro. I love this stuff. I love the charts, man. They tell a story, and they really can change your life if you know what you're looking at and know what to do, when to take action, you know. And right now is an interesting time of the market where we're in a bit of a consolidation period. We might get one more major pullback. We'll see. But after that, I think it's just a ticking time bomb for this market to explode. So just stay patient, boys. Remember, this is a 4-year cycle, new 4-year cycle coming in here. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, Rod. Sure, we'll take a look at some stocks. UNG and CLSK. Sure, absolutely. This is natural gas. Yeah, natural gas has been consolidating down here. Definitely looks like some sort of bottom. We're definitely in the basement down here, right? Natural gas got wrecked. Pi cycle bottom is telling you this could be a potential bottom. A monthly. I wouldn't say we have any real hidden bullish divergence because it's a lower low on price. Well, Yeah, and with lower levels of momentum. So no divergence really. Obviously, the price is diverging a bit, right? But in terms of the MACD, no bullish divergence. This thing is just in a major downtrend. But yeah, you're at a major support line right here. So this is probably not a bad place to strategize taking a long for the retest up to this resistance area here around this 988 level. And if you do break that, you could be looking at a break to the trend line, which is around $17 or close to that range, or probably closer to that $13 area where this resistance is here on the monthly time frame. All right, $12.50, $13, that area. Yep. And the other one was CLSK. Must have charted this, man. Look, we had the harmonic structure. Your targets are A and C. So your first C target here is 23.60, and your A target is up here at $40. Long-term swing trade on the monthly chart. MACD cross up, beautiful. We got triple MACD, bullish divergence on the oscillator, shown as shown. Very nice looking chart. Very nice, Rod. Monthly stochastics ticked up here. Looks nice. You're going to see some nice momentum come into the stock. And you can look at the volume. Look at the volume signatures down here. Volume picking up. Buyers coming in. Very nice. We are in some long-term swing trades on stocks too, guys. So if you guys have stocks you want to look at, by all means, please throw them at me. One of my buddies was looking at the LABU, which is the biotech bull shares here down here. This is looking interesting. We have a bit of a wedge set up here down here on the monthly time scale. And biotech is probably going to make a run for it to 1950. Maybe even up to here, this level right here, 1985. Probably that $20 region here for the biotech sector. I'm in some biotechs. I'm in NVAX right now. Down here, printing a bullish engulfing right now on the monthly chart. Down in the demand zone, the double bottom, the falling wedge, the right angle, descending, broadening formation. I mean, like, what else do you guys want to see on a chart? This is it, man. Look at the MACD. You got monthly MACD bullish divergence, right? This right here was that second higher low we just made, right? So that is monthly bullish divergence on the MACD. That is the COVID stock, yes, sir. Another one I'm in is Workhorse, man. This one's printing a nice bullish engulfing candle on the monthly chart too. What up, landscaper? Landscraper. You know, the monthly, we got triple MACD. I mean, this is monster stuff on the chart like this. You see something like this, you don't ignore it. All right, this is implying a major move to the upside in the coming months. Look where your RSI is. Your RSI down here at 41. Anything below 45 on the monthly chart is in the buy zone. All right, remember that. GFAI is another one that we're in. Look at the monthly. Look at the RSI, man. 15 on the RSI, bro. What? Look at the monthly squeeze. What? What's going to happen to this stock, guys? This is a good AI play, by the way. This company is based out of Singapore, and they're doing robotics. I think there's some good fundamentals behind this stock, too. Check them out. But yeah, we call this breakout down here, man. Look at this break we got the other day, man. This was a huge move, man. We got an entry around $4.65 on this asset. I had this line in the sand drawn here. It dipped right below it and then ripped right out of it. So a fake breakdown is what we call that. Beautiful. Lots of great setups on these charts, man. 8x8's another one. Putting in a nice 2-day bullish engulfing here above the 2-day, 200-day moving average. The only one that comes to mind really is Meta right now, but the rising wedge didn't play out. It was a fake out, and we ripped right back into the structure. But yeah, this thing on the weekly chart looks fucking overbought, man. But just continuing, man, just continuing to be overbought. The monthly's not overbought though, so that's why we're seeing what we're seeing on this. We're definitely entering another bull market. That's what's going on. And it makes a lot of sense because the dollar index looks like trash. So you got to put their money somewhere, man. Upwork looking pretty good here once we get a break above 11 bucks. Another falling wedge setup. Look at your RSI in the monthly. Look at the stochastics. Look at the MACD about to cross up. I mean, these are textbook setups, man. These are all textbook trades. Stuff you can't really ignore if you're a swing trader. Sunworks, a penny stock right here, a break above this $2 region, and we're lit. This thing is going to break the hell out, man. We're right at the breakout point right here on the weekly. Ticked up. ADX ticking up. We're in a squeeze. This is going to be a massive move coming here for this asset. Pay attention. Some of these penny stock plays I'm giving you guys right now, pay attention to them. Just requires lots of patience. These could take months to play out. Maybe even a couple years to play out, right? Like this pattern has been in this pattern since January of 21, man. 2 years, bro. NVIDIA, yeah, let's take a look at that. That thing is definitely in the moon. Just broke above the 1272 fib. Your next target is 500. It can go to the top of the channel, man. The top of the channel is $623 with the 1618. We could get up there. We can get up there for sure. We can get up there. Daily got a reset, man. Yeah, this thing's going higher, man. It's going higher. Right, you're showing the daily. You're showing the daily divergence here too with the MACD, telling you, implying impending price action is to the upside right now on NVIDIA. But definitely look for stocks that are more beaten up, man. I wouldn't be buying NVIDIA up here. The risk to reward is not so good, even though it is going to go higher. Just you can day trade it or something if you want, but yeah, NVIDIA probably goes higher on the daily. Is telling us that. And Bitcoin's making a move. The daily on Bitcoin's looking pretty good, right? Look at the RSI. We were just talking about this. We were talking about we could see 27.5K, but we were talking about a retest of the range high or a retest of this range. This could just be a deviation outside and we could reclaim it as support before going higher. Rod, I'd suggest waiting for the major short plays towards the end of the cycle, which is going to be close to the end of 2025 area. All right. We had about almost 2 years to short stuff. Now we're looking at longs down here. All right, well, that pretty much concludes the session for this evening. If you guys have any last-minute tickers, drop them in the chat. We got some divergence on the daily chart here for Bitcoin. XCAT, I think we looked at that. Maybe not. Maybe we didn't. EHEX, I don't have that one. XCAD. I've heard of this coin, XCAD. I don't know what they do, but let's take a look at them. Woo! This thing is fucking in the moon. You got some daily bearish divergence you got to watch out for up here. You got deviations outside the daily Bollingers. Watch out for that. The weekly looks okay, but your daily, you could see a bit of a pullback. Maybe come back down to that 120 region and hold that as support. Right, this area right here. But yeah, this is a major pattern too. Major pattern. You got a break on this pattern. Nice wedge break, nice channel break, whatever you want to call it. We looked at Hex, man. We looked at Hex. It looks like it bottomed out. So yeah, back test here on this asset down to that, like I said, maybe, you know, you don't want to engulf the breakout candle, but maybe, you know, 132s. This area right there. Just look left on your chart for supports, all right? On whatever time scale you're trading on. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining the stream tonight. Hopefully you guys learned something. And if you want to continue learning and you want to continue growing your net worth, make sure you guys join the Discord. Check out the alert service. I try to post trades as often as I can. I'm also on TradingView posting some of these setups. Remember, these guys, these are major swing trades. They're not going to play out in a day or two. They're going to play out in a couple months, maybe a year, depending on the time scale that I'm giving the trade setup on, all right? So you got to be patient in these markets. All right. Well, I want to thank you guys again for joining, and we'll catch you guys in the next stream. Until then, have a wonderful week, and we'll catch you guys next week, all right? Join the Discord, guys. You're doing yourself a disservice if you haven't joined yet, all right? Thank you guys so much. We'll catch you guys later.